Towering skyscrapers alongside colonial architecture, vibrant street markets meeting modern shopping malls, and the engineering marvel of the Panama Canal. Welcome to Panama City. This cosmopolitan capital where North and South America connect offers a fascinating blend of historic charm and urban sophistication. Panama City sits at the crossroads of cultures, nestled between the Pacific Ocean and lush rainforests, creating one of Central America's most dynamic destinations. In this video, I'll take you along as I explore the many faces of Panama City. We'll wander through the UNESCO-listed cobblestone streets of Casco Viejo, witness the impressive Panama Canal in action, and escape the urban bustle with a hike through Metropolitan Natural Park's rainforest trails. Along the way, I'll share what makes each area special and provide practical advice on when to visit, how to get around, where to stay, and what local foods you shouldn't miss. So whether you're planning a weekend stopover or using the city as a base to explore more of Panama, this guide will show you how to make the most of your time here. And if you're new here, welcome to the Scenic Route Traveler. I'm Erin, and for the past decade, I've been exploring over 45 countries around the world. My aim as a traveler is to explore and discover the world's most beautiful places one scenic route at a time. We've officially made it to Panama. We just landed at the airport. Our plan for our first day, since we arrived at about 2 o'clock, is potentially to head to Casco Viejo for some lunch and then to walk around. Panama City's fascinating story begins in 1519 when it was founded by Spanish conquistadors, making it one of the oldest European settlements in the Americas. The original city was destroyed by the infamous pirate Henry Morgan in 1671, leading to the construction of the historic Casco Viejo neighborhood, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city's strategic location at the narrowest point between the Atlantic and Pacific made it a crucial trade hub for centuries. This significance was magnified with the completion of the Panama Canal in 1914, one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements that revolutionized global shipping forever. Today's Panama City is a study in contrast, where Spanish colonial ruins stands in the shadows of gleaming skyscrapers, where indigenous traditions blend with cosmopolitan culture, and where the Panama Canal continues to be the beating heart of the nation's economy. This city of just over 1.5 million people serves as Central America's major financial center and a gateway between worlds. We're now in the Casco Viejo neighborhood. It is considered to be a really cute place to kind of come and see some old, nice buildings. I think it's definitely gone through quite the transformation over the past 30 or so years. But yeah, so we're here having lunch and just gonna kind of walk around. It's our first few hours in Panama City, so we're excited to be here. And yeah, the humidity and heat is no joke, but that's okay. Better than Chicago winter. I'm now entering Casco Viejo, Panama City's historic district and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This neighborhood dates back to 1673 and was built after pirate Henry Morgan destroyed the original Panama City. Here stands the famous Art Chateau, or Flat Arch, a 17th century architectural wonder that stood over 300 years without central support. Its survival helped convince engineers that Panama was stable enough for a canal project, though ironically it collapsed in a 2003 earthquake. What you see today is a faithful reconstruction that continues to fascinate visitors. I'm now making my way through Independence Square, the historic heart of Panama's independence movement, surrounded by landmarks like the Metropolitan Cathedral and Panama Canal Museum. As I continue exploring these winding cobblestone streets, you can't help but notice the incredible architectural diversity. Casco Viejo is a living museum where Spanish colonial, French, and American architectural influences blend seamlessly. Many buildings here are undergoing careful restorations. You can see scaffolding on many of the facades, while others proudly display their centuries of history through weathered walls and ornate balconies. The neighborhood has undergone an incredible transformation in recent decades, evolving from a dangerous area to one of Panama City's most vibrant districts. And look at these colorful buildings with their flower-adorned balconies. Each street seems to tell its own story. The neighborhood is home to the Presidential Palace, numerous historic churches, and some of Panama's finest restaurants and boutique hotels. What I love about Casco Viejo is how it manages to preserve its historic character while embracing modern life. You'll find traditional artisans working alongside trendy coffee shops and art galleries. I've now reached France Square along the waterfront promenade. This area commemorates the French effort to build the Panama Canal before the Americans took over the project. From here, you get spectacular views of modern Panama City's skyline across the bay, a perfect visual representation of Panama's blend of historic and contemporary. The contrast is simply breathtaking. Walking along the promenade gives you a real sense of Panama City's maritime importance. Ships waiting to enter the Panama Canal can often be spotted in the distance. This walkway follows the original sea wall built to protect the colonial city from both pirates and the sea itself. It's a popular spot for both locals and tourists to enjoy the ocean breeze and spectacular views. As the day winds down, I've found the perfect spot to end our exploration of Casco Viejo, one of the district's famous rooftop bars. From up here, you can truly appreciate the layout of the historic peninsula with its red tile roofs creating a beautiful mosaic below. The sunset over Panama Bay casts a golden glow over both the historic district and the modern skyline beyond. There's something magical about sipping a cocktail with your best friend while watching the sky transform into brilliant shades of orange and pink. This rooftop perspective offers a perfect final glimpse of Casco Viejo's charm and Panama City's stunning contrasts before the sun sets for the day. And as night falls, the historic district begins to light up, revealing yet another side of its character. And if you visit Panama City, an evening like this in Casco Viejo is absolutely not to be missed.
So it's the end of our first day in Panama. We actually didn't end up getting to our lodging until about 2:30 in the afternoon. So after we dropped off our stuff, we headed to Casco Viejo for lunch. And then we just kind of walked around, checked it out, bopped into some of the stores and some of the different viewpoints to see the skyline. And then we actually ended up just going to a rooftop, which was really cool, and having some sangria together. So yeah, it was a perfect first day in Panama.
No visit to Panama City is complete without experiencing the Panama Canal, an incredible engineering achievement in history. Completed in 1914 after a decade of American construction and following an earlier French attempt, this 50-mile waterway revolutionized global shipping by connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, eliminating the dangerous journey around South America. What makes the canal truly remarkable is its lock system, which raises ships 85 feet above sea level to cross the continental divide before lowering them back down on the other side. Each year, over 14,000 vessels pass through, paying tolls that contribute billions to Panama's economy since the country gained full control in 1999. While most visitors experience the canal from Miraflores Visitor Center just outside Panama City, where you can watch massive ships navigate the locks, I had the extraordinary opportunity to sail through the entire canal years ago during my semester at sea study abroad program in college. This footage you're seeing is from that journey, a 10-hour transit from ocean to ocean, passing through all sets of locks and the lake in the middle. Experiencing the canal from the water offers a unique perspective on this engineering marvel that has connected worlds and transformed global commerce for over a century. We've officially made it back to Panama City from Boquete. It was just an hour flight, very easy. And you'll probably notice throughout this video that I'm in and out of Panama City, going to either San Blas, we've gone to Anton Valley, or we have come back from Boquete. So we are here for another little bit in Panama City to see and experience what we didn't. We have just checked into our hotel and we are staying at the Bristol Panama this time around, and we're very excited to be here and to experience everything that it has to offer. It has some incredible restaurants, it has a really great spa, gym, pool, and looking forward to checking it out on our last night in Panama City. It's our last night in Panama, and we would be hard-pressed to leave without getting some more Panamanian food because we have both really enjoyed it. So we are going to a restaurant just around the corner from Bristol, Panama that has really great reviews, and we're excited to go try it.
We are up early this morning in Panama City because we are doing the Metropolitan Nature Park hike that's around here. It is probably one of the coolest hikes that you could do super close to the city. I mean, this was only a 10-minute drive from the Bristol, Panama where we're staying. And it's, I think, a couple miles of walking, but you have the opportunities, and people have seen monkeys, sloths, anteaters, and a bunch of birds. So we're hoping that we can see at least one of these, and maybe a monkey, because we haven't seen one of those yet. But I just can't believe that this is in the middle of the city and it was a 10-minute drive from our hotel. If you do want to come to this park, you do have to pay an entrance fee. For foreigners coming, it is about a $5 entrance fee, and you can pay that at the visitor center usually. And if you have a taxi, or if you're taking a taxi, then you can have them drop you up there, and there's bathrooms and facilities, which is a nice way to start your hike.
Just minutes from Panama City's bustling urban center, I found myself immersed in a completely different world, the Metropolitan Natural Park. This 573-acre tropical forest reserve is remarkably the only protected rainforest within a major Latin American capital city, making it an incredible natural escape without leaving the city limits. As I hiked along the park's winding trails, the sound of traffic quickly gave way to the symphony of tropical birds and howler monkeys echoing through the dense canopy. The park offers several well-marked trails of varying difficulty, but I chose the Cerro Cedro Trail, leading to the lookout point with panoramic views of the city skyline, Panama Canal, and the Bridge of the Americas, all framed by lush greenery. The biodiversity here is astounding. I spotted anteaters, a capybara, and plenty of unique birds. What makes Metropolitan Park so special is the remarkable juxtaposition. Standing on a forest trail with wildlife all around while modern skyscrapers rise in the distance. If you're looking for more nature experiences in Panama City, don't miss the Amador Causeway, a palm-lined road connecting the mainland to 3 small islands using rocks excavated during canal construction. This 3.7-mile stretch offers gorgeous bay views and is perfect for biking, jogging, or simply just enjoying the sunset views of the city skyline and ships waiting to enter the canal. Another must-visit nature destination is the Gamboa Rainforest Reserve, located just 30 minutes from the city where the Chagres River and meets the Panama Canal. Here you can take an aerial tram through pristine rainforest canopy, offering close encounters with tropical wildlife and breathtaking views of the surrounding ecosystem. Now, let me share some essential travel tips to help you plan your Panama City adventure. When it comes to timing your visit, Panama has 2 very distinct seasons: dry season from December to April and rainy season from May to November. The dry season offers reliable sunshine and is ideal for outdoor activities, but it's also peak tourist season with higher prices. I visited in February and had perfect weather every day. If you don't mind occasional afternoon showers, the rainy season offers fewer crowds and lush green landscapes. So Panama City's climate is tropical, with temperatures consistently hovering between 75 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit year-round. The humidity can be intense, as I have mentioned, especially during rainy season, so light, breathable clothing is very essential. I'd recommend packing a light rain jacket regardless of when you visit, and don't forget sunscreen. The sun here is powerful even on cloudy days. For currency, Panama uses the Balboa, which is pegged to the US dollar at a 1-to-1 ratio. In practice, US dollars are used everywhere throughout Panama, making transactions very straightforward. Credit cards are widely accepted in hotels, restaurants, and larger stores, but it's good to carry cash for smaller vendors, taxis, and markets. Getting around Panama City is convenient and efficient. Uber operates throughout the city and provides reliable options for transportation. The city also has a very great metro system that's perfect for avoiding traffic congestion. Plus, public buses called metro buses that require a prepaid card available at stations. For day trips outside the city, rental cars are readily available, though I do recommend familiarizing yourself with local driving customs beforehand. For accommodations, I'd recommend the following neighborhoods in Panama City. The banking district offers modern luxury hotels, excellent dining, and convenient shopping. Historic Casco Viejo provides boutique hotels with colonial charm and is the center of Panama's nightlife. The Amador Causeway area gives you stunning bay views and proximity to nature. Marbella provides a more residential feel with mid-range accommodations in central locations. And finally, San Francisco offers a leafy upscale area with great restaurants, parks, and a more local experience. Panama City offers fascinating cultural experiences beyond the main tourist attractions. Consider visiting the Biomuseo, designed by Frank Gehry, which celebrates Panama's biodiversity and cultural heritage. The city's art scene is thriving as well, with galleries throughout Casco Viejo and regular cultural events. So we just made it back from our hike, which was really incredible. I'm glad we went early in the morning though, because I can see how going any later can get a bit hot and even sweatier. But we didn't unfortunately see any sloths or monkeys, but we did see a cute capybara and an anteater as well. But I've heard plenty of tales and seen many reviews of people seeing sloths and monkeys, so I think your odds of seeing them are pretty good. Again, you're only 10 minutes from the city, which is wild. Now we're headed to breakfast at the Bristol Panama, which we're very excited. They're going to be able to provide a good vegan breakfast for us. We have now come to the spa at the Bristol Panama. We have decided to have a little treat yourself moment and go for the massage. And so far, even just coming into the room waiting for our massages is beautiful. You get this, 180 view of the city, and you get all of the skyscrapers, you get the nature in the background. This is already a really relaxing start to our massage and spa experience here. We just got done with our 60-minute massage at the Bristol Panama Spa. This is truly one of the best spa experiences that we've had. It was so relaxing. Their attention to detail is impeccable. They also have a steam room that you can use before or after your massage. They also have this wonderful, beautiful lounge that you get a 180 view of the city with all the skyscrapers and nature, which is kind of the unique part of Panama City. So if you're thinking of booking yourself a massage while you're here, you definitely should. So I did want to take a few minutes out of this video to talk about the hotel that we're staying in Panama City, because I think it's one of these really unique, cool hotels that you don't always get in your travels. Sometimes you're just going there to a hotel to sleep and leave, and that's okay. But I think if you're the type of traveler who's looking for that unique place to stay and have an experience as well, the Bristol Panama that we're staying in is kind of that place. I think, again, no matter what type of traveler you are, this is a really good place to have the different amenities that you might want. They have a 24-hour gym, they have a pool, they have a spa, which you saw in the experience, which was really amazing. They also have really great restaurants and bars on the property that have taken, I think, a lot of the different influences around Panama and put them on their menu and have a nice tapestry of influences, which I think is a really great way to honor and showcase the different areas and textures, flavors of Panama. I think it's also, I'm hard-pressed not to share that if you're a digital nomad, this is an incredible place to be able to unwind after a day of working, which the rooms are quite big, and you're not going to always get that in certain hotels. Again, whether you're just here for vacation, maybe you're just here for a little bit of work, they have so many different things to be able to cater to the different type of traveler. But the uniqueness of this hotel and the experience that they have and want to give is kind of unmatched. So that's why I just wanted to highlight it. So if you're coming to Panama City, this is an incredible option to be able to have. Our time in Panama City is slowly coming to an end. We're headed to the airport soon. We have had the most incredible time in Panama City, even though we've been in and out a few times going to different parts of Panama. Coming here and having this as a central base has been amazing. And again, we had the best time at the Bristol Panama this last evening, and couldn't recommend it more. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here as we head to the airport. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So until next time, thanks for watching and happy travels.